Okay, so it is Tuesday. It's the end of the day. It's a few minutes before closing bell. It is under 10 minutes to the closing bell. This is my Netflix position. I'm hanging on, needing it to finish this week, which is a short week, between 142 and 145. Ideally, stay somewhere between, say, 143 and 145 for my sort of higher end of the range of profit. It's looking like it wants to break out. I was a bit nervous through here, thinking that it might break out early before the end of the day. I sort of don't want it to break out, if at all, just yet, because we have the 2 days remaining. It's a short week, so expiration will be Thursday. Basically, I'm buying time between expiration and it breaking out and it moving. I really don't want to see it run too much. I'm kind of worried it's going to break out and end up somewhere around the 46s or more. Could even get worse and go to 48, which at 46 I'm basically going to have lost all my profit, which will be very disappointing after so many days in the market watching this trade. So at this stage, I'm still buying time. I'm still sitting on my hands and watching decay. As you can see, I'm up around the 300 mark. Tomorrow, just on opening, it should go to around 380, just on opening. So there's a good amount of decay in each day. But at this stage, I'm just hoping that we don't get too much of a solid push. We had a lot of volume come in that I was a bit worried about, and then as it ran up here, I was waiting for a break. Never got it, so I'm hoping to see a bit of a sell-off, but ultimately, if we can finish anywhere within this range, between say the 44.40 and the 44, at 44.40, I'll be up around the 280, 290. At 44, 315. So just playing tough, hanging tough, just letting the decay happen. I'm gonna take this as far as I can into the close of Thursday as my nerve allows. Basically, I will be holding it for as much decay as possible. What I really could use is volatility to take a big drop without the stock doing a big run. If I can get that, then absolutely perfect. Well, it will be really nice. Implied volatility 19%. I don't really want to see that increasing. So far, so good. It's just, yeah, like I said, just sit on my hands and buy the time. I am possibly looking at adjusting, taking off some puts that I have and changing the risk graph to look something like this if it does want to go higher. It'll take off the downside and give me a bit further upside profit. My target is to get that $500 profit, so we'll see. But I don't want to put this adjustment on just in case it does drop down, because it could easily drop to 42, 142, in which case it would be ugly. Whereas 142 here, I'm still in for a couple of $100 profit. It's just the waiting game. It's just sit on your hands, buy time, see how we go. This is my Netflix. Okay, so we've got 2 minutes. Let me just drag this around a bit. Dum dum dum. Whoops. Wait for the computer to catch up. Okay, so still not getting that little breakout. It's still hovering around the 144.20. It's nice. I really don't want to see it making highs. I don't want to see it going above 144.40 today. I do not. I do not want to see it break this. Let's put an alert in there. We have got 1.5 minutes. It by all means could rally in the last few seconds or at the closing bell, but yeah, as long as it's not too drastic. And like I said, that's my mark, the 144.40. As long as we can hold that, I'm fairly happy. Tomorrow's opening bell will drop a fair amount of profit. We got under 1 minute now. And up it comes. Here we go. The end of day orders could get wild. Nasdaq's rallying, S&P is rallying, transport's rallying. Volatility is rolling off, which should crush the prices and cancel what the stock rallies should get cancelled by the volatility crash. 315. So all in all, not too bad a day. It's a little bit early still. It can still rally up. There we go. The end of day orders. Nasdaq's selling off. I hope it's a little bit red at the moment and is against a moving average on a 15 minute, so looking for that to sell off. Nasdaq and S&P and the Russell are all negative for the day, around the 0.5%, 0.1%. So, you know, there's no conviction in a bull market, so there's no rush for things to go higher. As you can see, my line in the sand, it is sort of holding for now. So yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. So upon the opening, if it opens up here tomorrow, my 310 profit jumps to just under $400 just on the market opening. So it's basically a nice $70, which I think 62, about $60 is the opening decay. And then if I can hold one more day, I'm at my 500 and I am gone. Thursday is my closeout day for sure. I don't think I'll run this into expiration. I might take the calls off, and then actually I have to take those puts off, and then I can get another $40 profit out of that. It's not much, but $40. So yeah, anyway, just buying the time on Netflix. We'll see what tomorrow brings.